Alright, everybody. Hello, I am that role-playing ginger, and this is Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I am super psyched to be playing this because Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous was my introduction to the Pathfinder role-playing game. I had tried it once, but as a, homebrew, long time ago, back when they, first came out with Pathfinder. I think only Rise of the Rune Lords was out. And my buddy was just starting to get into it. He was a big member of our D&D 3.5 group, but then he was moving across the states, and he had just gotten the rule book for Pathfinder. He's like, dudes, I want to play one little game of this before I leave. And we did, and it was pretty fun, but then I didn't touch the thing until probably 2017, I want to say. When another one of my buddies basically was like, I got a game, an opening in it, I want you in it, and I was like, alright, I'll get to play finally. So I jumped in, and it was Wrath of the Righteous, and we made it to book, I think, 5, before, basically, we game overed. It is a really, really awesome story. It's one of my favorite, demonic invasion fantasy stories, and I'm super excited to be able to play this. Let me fix the, there we go. Trying to fix the chat and everything, because I do want to have the chat up in this area for the stream. Make sure everything's working just fine on the stream. Looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like it's picking up the game just fine. Fine and dandy. So I'm going to go ahead and start new game. We as developers are always striving to improve our work. Yeah. I'll send in some game statistics. I don't mind that. Another thing I love about Pathfinder is the artwork by I can't remember the guy's name, but he's done a lot for I shouldn't be saying, I shouldn't assume. They've done a Hi Terrapin. They've done a lot for Dungeons and Dragons and everything, but then I guess they were the primary artist for Pathfinder, and they have such a unique and gritty but still very colorful art style. This, by the way, my favorite character in Pathfinder right here, so I'm looking forward to meeting her in this game. I'm going to do the main story. We'll go on normal mode. Just all the normal, regular settings. Your favorite is the gnome? Nice. I was thinking about this last night as I was downloading the game about what kind of character I want to play. I'm going to make a custom character, obviously. Create a new character, yes. What portrait? Oh, they have the Kingmaker portraits in here, too. I haven't beaten Kingmaker. I started playing it on my PlayStation 4, but it doesn't play as well on that as it probably would on the PC. The gnome's an ass. A lot of gnomes in Pathfinder are asses. They are. Alright, I think I have a good idea about what my character's going to be, but the faces here don't quite match up. It's a similar thing where I don't know if they can, but if there's a way to upload a picture or something, that'd be really cool. But I'm just gonna pick one that I think looks really nice. Maybe somewhat represents my character. You can add custom ones? Oh, you can right there. There's a custom button. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have one set, though, because I didn't think that'd be possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick... She looks a lot like a character that's already in the game. That's weird. She looks a lot like a character that I loved role-playing as the last time I played this game. I'm gonna choose... She also looks like one of the characters. Yeah, these are characters. These are characters from the game. Wait a minute. That doesn't make a lick of sense. She looks like... That's another thing. I love Pathfinder's elves because their eyes. The elves in my fantasy setting have similar eyes to this, but they have wisps of light that are streaming out of the eye holes, kind of like this, but imagine kind of like Storm's from X-Men's little wispy eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and just choose this. I'm gonna choose Fox. Foxy Cleopatra. That's actually, I love the, oh, that's actually cool. You get a full body image. That's awesome. Alright, so I am going to play as my favorite class in Pathfinder, the Witch. Witch of the Veil. Stigmatized Witch. Tarnished. Elemental, Hex Channeler. Oh, it's been so long since I've looked at the subclasses of Pathfinder. I don't want to be a hagbound. No. I'm thinking either Elemental Witch, Stigmatized Witch, or the Witch of the Veil. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know why the thing didn't pop up. Hold on. Maybe I have to have... I'm gonna do something real quick. Oh, I think there it went. Oh, that's why. I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. I am going to... Because I have a different scene set up for... I have a different scene set up for the... my Elgato and my PC streaming. And so that... It didn't show it, but I'll show you what the overlay is for the alert. Once the Streamlabs opens up. So it was this. Like this popped up, but with your name. Yeah, they're little, they're called, I think it's the Fantasy Friends, alert system. Witch of the Veil always strives to discover new arcane and guarding their secrecy. Deception, secrecy, patron, removed. I don't have a patron? Well, that's I actually kind of like that, but I still get my familiar, right? Actually, I don't think I want to be a kitsune now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I want to be a kitsune. That looks more holier than anything else. No, I want... This is the character's portrait I was using. You want Cavalier or Magus? Magus is really fun. I don't know if you're talking just about this or in like Pathfinder in general. Magus is really fun. Like really fun to play in Pathfinder. I didn't try Cavalier as much. I've tried Cavalier in 5e. But not much in... That's really cool. I've tried Cavalier in 5e, but not so much in Pathfinder. I liked 5e because I know it's a major feature of the class is having a mount. You've only played Pathfinder once? I've played Pathfinder, I think, more than I've played D&D now. Like, in all versions of D&D. Oh, she's really pretty! There's a bard. Oh, I don't know what character's portrait I want. Yeah, that's just this is a character from this campaign, so I'm not going to pick that one. This is the one I was using when I first tried Kingmaker. Alright, I gotta stop being picky. I gotta stop being picky and just choose something. She's really pretty too. I'm gonna pick this one because I like it. I'm still gonna be a witch. I'm thinking a Witch of the Veil. Secrets, mystery, and shrouds are the ever-changing backbone of the Witch of the Veil. She always tries to discover new arcane knowledge in this universe. Looks like I get more hexes. That's good. Witch hexes are fun. But what about Hex Channeler? This one gets the channel feature, right? Yeah, channeled energy. I'm gonna choose Hex Channeler, I think, just because I want to be the main healer of this team. Plus, I'll still get the other witch spells and everything like that. So I'll have healing, and I don't want to be a dampier, at least not that I know of right now. I usually typically go for either Tiefling, Kitsune, or Dampier, or if I'm playing my favorite characters, I'll go Gnome. Oh, okay, they do have ASMR. Is it ASMR or ASMR? I'm not entirely sure. Noticed decent healers were kind of lacking when I played. Oh, in this game? Yeah, in this game they do have an NPC healer character later on, but you don't get to him until I think book 2 of the campaign. So it probably means he's going to take a while to get to that person. And even then, he's got his own agenda and all that, and at least in the paper version. You see, here's the bad thing. Here's where it becomes hard mode, and I did this once for Mummy's Mask campaign. You were that one guy you kind of have to hate. This is where it becomes hard, and in the Mummy's Mask, I challenged myself to make a positive energy healing cleric that was a Dampier. Dampiers are undead and have the negative energy affinity, which means each time I channeled energy for positive energy, unless I specified that I was not targeting, that I was excluding myself from it, it was going to hurt me while it healed my allies. And the only way I could heal myself is through negative energy. So that became extreme hard mode. And that party did not last very long, but it was fun to challenge myself. Oh, that's cool they got Oreads in here. That would be fun. I'm thinking Tiefling. I like Tieflings a lot, especially because the Pathfinder style of Tiefling is my typical go-to style for Tiefling. I know 5e released a subsect where it's like, oh, you're a Tiefling that can blend in with humans. I'm like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. The whole reason of being a Tiefling is for all the horns and everything like that. Spite Spawn, Tiefling. The regular Tiefling. Shackleborn. Oni Spawn, ooh. No, I don't want that one. I don't think any of these really fit. I'm just going to go with the typical Tiefling. Because my character's not going to be an evil character. Hell no. I don't do evil characters personally. You ended up shipping with him? Nice. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm going to be a base Tiefling. My background... I like the idea of being a wanderer. I'm a witch. I'm a witch of the Veil. I don't stick with anything. I kind of go where I need to. Hermit. I like the Hermit. You go. Oh, all these nice. Alright, ability points. Now we're going to want intelligence. Intelligence there. I want wisdom because I want to be able to see. Dexterity will get me more. That. Some chaw. Can't do. It'll take 3 each to get to 20 on there. And do one more there. There we go. This looks... there we go. There we go. This is what I'm thinking I'm doing. Skills. Okay, class skills, good. I want 1 point in each class skill if I can afford it. Use magic device might be very helpful. Okay, normally be unable to use. I don't need to worry about that right now. I'm much more worried about persuasion. Alright. Max rank value 1. First level feat. I can get point blank shot. It says that'd be good. But point blank shot doesn't apply to spells, as far as I remember. My last character had to become evil due to the epic path you took. Oh, they brought the epic paths in this? Oh, that's awesome. Combat casting, absolutely. I need combat casting. Gotta have combat casting. Woo, familiars. Where is it? 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 Wait. They don't have a fox. Yeah. No! Why don't they have a fox? The main witch of Pathfinder's familiar is a fox! No! Yeah, the epic paths were in the physical game as well. And they're pretty awesome. Well, it looks like I might go with a raven familiar. Because I can't have a fox. My patron. I don't have a patron, I thought. I could go healing, but I like being winter. I like being a winter witch. Ever since I played the what's the name of the campaign? Reign of Winter campaign. I love the idea of the winter witch. Oh my, I gotta choose one hex right now. Touch a creature, new. Aura of Purity. I already get this, I think. Yeah. No? Setting a new hex, you instead increase your channeled amount by 1d6. That's actually pretty helpful. This is good, but it only works once per 24 hours. Another reason I like the witch is because they are an intelligence-based... They can be an intelligence-based healer. And I love that. Misfortune. The Evil Eye. Did they change this? Because the way it read in the book, the target takes a -2 penalty to the following. AC, ability check, one of them. AC, ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. It lasts for a number of rounds equal to that. Here's the thing, though. It doesn't specify that you can only do this once. And so even if they save, it lasts one round. That means you could theoretically spam Evil Eye. And that will at least get one round where one of their stats is penalized. I'm going to take Hex Channel or Channel Energy. Oh, now I get 7 spells. Alright, alright. First spell, where is it? There it is. Cure Light Wounds. Definitely need that. Summon Monster. Sure. Snowball. Yes. Mage Armor. Absolutely. Burning Hands. Still uses hit die for that. Let's see. Ray of Enfeeblement. Ray of Sickening. I can't remember what's the difference between sickened. Okay, this one takes penalty to strength. Boom. And I get one more. I'm going to Enlarge Person. I like Enlarge Person because it's a very handy thing if you have a berserker kind of character in your party. And I'm only making one character. The rest of them will be plot characters. Choose a deity. Where is she? Where is she? I either got to go with Calistria or Desna. I'm going to go Desna. These are my two favorite Pathfinder deities. Calistria because kinky, and Desna because all beauty and everything, and she's one of the Pathfinder deities that survived through onto Starfinder. Which is another thing. Chaotic Good. Another thing that I absolutely adore about Paizo's Galarian is that it's a continuation from Pathfinder to Starfinder. Body type. I'm gonna be a little skinnier, a little on the skinnier side. Yeah, Pathfinder and Starfinder they share a universe. The whole plot premise of Starfinder is that Galarian from Pathfinder became this like ultimate world, and then in like the blink of an eye, it vanished for no reason. And even if the gods know, they aren't telling anybody what happened to Galarian. And then there was a period where during that time, like history just got forgotten. It was altered and changed. I don't remember if it was caused by a war or anything, but history just got lost. And so there's a period of like I think 300 years or so in Starfinder where nobody knows what happened at all. Ooh. Eye color. Like nobody has any idea. And there are still churches or there are deities from Pathfinder that survived. And then you also see deities that have changed over time, like Caden Kalian, the deity that is like the drunken deity of freedom and everything. He is now known as Waden, the explorer or whatnot in Starfinder. And that when I first read Starfinder's core rulebook and caught that they had done that, it like sent shivers because I'm like, no, nobody does this. I think Warhammer's done it, but Warhammer takes like it's such a gigantic beast that it's intimidating to get into. But like with this, it's just literally if you read the Pathfinder or Pathfinder 2 like little plot summaries of what's going on, and then you read the same thing in Starfinder, it's like reading a book series where the second book takes place like hundreds of thousands of years after, and it's so cool. It also explains that the elves came originally from another planet that you can go to, and one of the main playable races in Starfinder is now the native of that planet that the elves used to live on. Can I get myself a cute ponytail? No cute ponytails. This one's cute enough. I like it. And do black hair. Yeah, Pathfinder Starfinder has been handled really well. I do want to get some blue hair. I do want to get Pathfinder 2. I have the core rulebook in a miniature version, but I want it different. I want more. There are some mechanics where I first read them and I was like, I don't know. They kind of got rid of the whole, like, kind of like debuffed multi-classing in a way. But it's something I can get over. Of Pathfinder, you got the beginner's set of Pathfinder 2 or Pathfinder 1? I'm gonna get myself little horns, little cute horns. They're gonna be black. Yeah. A lot of my favorite part of that whole book is the section that talks about the history of Galarian. Nice. Oh, I saw Humble Bundle was doing something like that recently. Okay, I can zoom in. Good. Yeah, my favorite part of the of Pathfinder 2's core book is that section where it talks about Galarian's history, because you're reading that, and especially if you've played a lot of the campaigns from Pathfinder 1, like they talk about those, like in the sections, like whenever they say any point during that little segment of Pathfinder 2's book where they say something like, but they were defeated by a band of heroes or a band of adventurers or something like that, they're referring to campaigns from Pathfinder 1 that you can play through. And like when I first saw that, like they mentioned the war for the Whirlwind, which this game takes place in, and it mentions the defeat of Descari, the demon lord of Locust or something like that. That's stuff that you go through as your character, you do in this game. And I was like, oh, I love the inclusion of the characters. Got some really cool little tattoos going on here. I want something more with like the dots, but not like super full face. Like this one, maybe, or... Yeah, do this one. I'm gonna do this one. Tattoos? Where? No tattoos? Is it on my back? No? Huh. Okay. Clothes. I like wearing black. And got some white. Black and white. There we go. I think this is good enough. Pretty sure this is good enough. Ooh.
I did it. Hold on. This doesn't suit me. Strike with all your might.
I like that one.
My skills exceed yours. None shall escape. All according to plan. This hurts so much.
Is that Laura Bailey?
Hey, have a look. Hesitation is a waste of time. Cover me.
I'm doing Carefree.
Are exciting.
I gotta do Carefree. It sounds like either Laura Bailey or Keely from Ex Machina. Or not Ex Machina. Is it? No. What's the name of that? Why am I... Yeah. Vox Machina. That's the one. Choose a name. I have to go with a very typical name that I use when I'm making characters. Nymphoria Bloodraven. Birth date. She is going to have her birthday in the month of Pharasmus. Or Lamachan. Which is October. She's going to be born on Halloween. Perfect.
Away, you rascal.
Oh, I love it. Although now I'm thinking I should probably change her portrait. I could go this. This one's just... That's creepy. I like it. Let me do this. Yep.
The spell's not working. That's mean.
Spell's not working. That's mean. We are ready to finally actually begin. What is it? 30 minutes into the stream. Finally ready to begin. Morale is the measure of your army's willingness to fight. Oh yeah, there's a lot of army. That was a big thing for this campaign, was the introduction of army combat. And the last time I ran this game... good, you must boot. Play more Pathfinder. Paisel deserves it. They've done a good job. Yeah, the mechanics in the game for doing it is insane. We had, because it's a real quick way to end the game, because technically if your army dies, you're dead too, unless you decide as the DM, no, I'm gonna have it so that you were taken prisoner and taken somewhere, which I did, because the dice were not in my player's favor. Hopefully the game's not going as, like, laggy as it looks like it's going on my thing. Hold on, I'm gonna check it.
Can we get a healer over here?
I'm a healer! Anivia!
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
You jerk.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty.
I'm checking the
Who did this to her?
stream on my phone. That way I can make sure that the game isn't looking as laggy as it seems like it is.
Demons, prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Demons? Where? Ain't no demons in Canabras. What you talking about?
Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Don't. Whatever you do, don't die. I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe that'll fix it up. Is it looking a little like choppy on your end? Because it's playing just fine for me.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the
Okay, good. Am I the one on the ground? Have I been hurt?
Leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. Iomade, I beseech you.
Oh!
Grant your mercy. Heal her wounds.
They pronounce it similar to how I was pronouncing it, because I would always pronounce it Iomade. And my buddy was like, nah, man, it's Iomadea. And I was like, I mean, it's a deity, so I guess it could be pronounced however the hell you want to pronounce it. Because that's how deities work. Grit your teeth in silent, let me die. I'm just gonna say water.
You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds.
I want water now. Water with an extra amount of vodka.
Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Screw you too.
Get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
It's Sela! Oh, she's the main paladin
Be quick about it before
from
we start.
Pathfinder.
Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
You hated the paladin? Yeah, she's the core paladin for Pathfinder. Like, when you're making the paladin in the books, she's the one that's always there, advertised. I've lived in the city for a long time. I'm a traveler. Just passing through.
Just passing by. And
Maybe if I do this.
to know that you're not a demon spy, or worse.
What'd be worse than a demon spy? A demon? Trendelev? Is that you?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
Oh, that's interesting that they made her like a knight.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that.
What?
I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabras. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies.
Why?
Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defender.
Move the chat up just a little bit. But now that's interesting because whenever I've ran it, I'm pretty sure there was a part in the book that mentions that Terendelev, like, she isn't like a knight or anything, and people don't quite know of her as the protector. All they know is that they do have a giant dragon that does protect Canabras. The fact that they basically like outright like, yes, dragon, that's different for me, because I've always had it to where when they're doing like the festivities and all that, I've always ran it to where like they'll bump into like this lady, and she'll be like starstruck, like she's like Rapunzel in Tangled when she makes it to the town. That's how I've ran Terendelev. Like, she loves human festivities and everything, and this is like she's super excited to see what's going on. And then once the shit hits the fan, that's when she Dragon Balls up and just super tanks it out. And then you find, oh crap, that like starry-eyed girl is actually an ancient dragon.
Pry loose the grudging grip.
Which makes, I think, that impact of what happens to her a lot heavier.
Flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
My puppy wants my attention. Hi, puppies. Thank you for helping me.
Accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
Are you really a
You
dragon?
don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet.
I don't need to say who are you, I just heard.
Troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Okay.
Do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Merriment. I thought happiness was the best medicine. Days of the city. Canabras is a city poised on the border between two worlds. Alright. Zoom down in on my character. Alright. Click the right mouse button on the spot where you want your character to move. Got a nobles, some citizens, a guard. A peasant? What is this? What's going on over here? Oh, I want to play. Camera. Yep, WASD. Okay, D&E rotates. Very nice. Why does it... I'm not digging what's going on with this. I'm gonna run some tests real quick. It's rubbing me the wrong way. So let me go ahead and... Okay, looks like it's going alright. So for some reason on OBS, it's looking like it's like lagging like crazy. And I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the laggy. But I want to play some games. I'm going to go over here. Run, my love. Characters and interactive objects. You can interact with objects as the doors and chests by clicking the right mouse button. Nymphoria, we are playing the game. Left. Aim further to the left. Bullseye. Bullseye. So did I win? What did I win? Day of the city. Throw a dart at the target. I did it. I did it. That guy looks like he's selling some stuff. We got a noble. Ooh, pie eating contest? I love starting games with festivals. In my fantasy world, the only game I've had that I've set in that world starts with a... It doesn't start with a festival, but it's near the beginning of the game is a festival. The Festival of Sanguinolent, which is a little mixture of, like, the Catholic Lent and a pagan, like, fertility and dream festival. But little do people know that it is actually originated as a vampiric holiday. It is a basically fasting month for vampires, followed by an end-of-the-month feast. That's how the holiday started, but it became warped into what it is now. Oh, it's so bright. I like it. That's a pretty tree. I really, really like that. Yeah, I like running like little fun games and everything. Like anytime people want to gamble in my games, I'm not just like, okay, roll some dice. I'm like, no, I've got planned games that I've like put together that involve dice rolling, obviously, but like I like filling in that kind of stuff so that it's not just, okay, roll the dice. I've been a forever DM for the better part of, let's say, 8 years now. And so when you're always the DM, you're always like trying to find ways to make it fun for you as well. And so stuff like that is always pretty fun for me. I can't dance, can I? Nobody over there is dancing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I could talk to... There's something over here. Okay, okay. Oh, it's a beat-em-up thing. Run, mi amor! There are games to be played. Suck him one. Do it. Do it. Do it. Punch him. Bam, right in the jaw. You call that a punch? Here, let me show you how it's done. Uh-oh. Oh, it's bad. Oh god, we got Vrox. Oh, it's all bad. Oh, there's so much blood already. Holy hell. Oh, fuck, she's one-shotting Vrox.
Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Wait, Jaskari's actually here? Artie! No! Oh, this is different from the book. Holy fuck, this is different from the book. Hi. Welcome to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, Artie.
One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone.
Halfling's armor is splashed with blood.
If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I've seen you somewhere before.
You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
What's the situation?
Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
I know who Discari is. Discari is the demon Lord of Locust host. It's strange though. They're changing the story up on me. Because it's not Discari who's here originally. Discari doesn't come into the world just yet. I think I'm gonna look for a way out.
Right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you.
Okay.
Try not to get eaten now.
Oh, okay. But no, in the campaign, the ground cracks in half throughout the city. And it's not Dascari who's here, it's the Storm Dragon. Or the Storm Lord. Yeah, this happens, but it's not Dascari that does it, it's the Storm Lord, who's a gigantic Baylor demon, who works for this guy. And you're falling down into the pit, and as you're falling down, the dragon looks and sees you and your party, reaches out a hand and casts Featherfall on you all, and then gets her head cut off. And so, like, her last action is saving your lives Like, just because she was that kind of protector of the city, anybody she can save, she would.
Canobras fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land.
Why is this? Huh, weird.
Part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Hold on. Why is it not showing? There it is. Oh, whoop. Got it. Weird. My chat's being odd. Not you all in the chat itself. Devoured by darkness. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, it's all bad. But yeah, I'm not gonna kick the dragon. The last thing she does in the campaign for the book is she saves the lives of the party. Which is big. A spider! Which is big because, then leaves you guys able to bring back the fight. Anivia! I'm gonna prefer to Anivia as they, them, for reasons.
Stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion.
Oh, Sela.
Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey!
What?
Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
I am an intelligence-based person, so I'm gonna use this. The Emperor.
Look at you. It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
Damn it all. I think it's broken.
No.
Oh well, I've had worse.
God, I would love to run this game again now.
Something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
I offer myself as tribute if you need players. Oh yeah, if I do run it, I will make a call and I will come to you all first.
Well, I'm Sela.
I love running Pathfinder 1 games.
I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
See, here's the downside though about it is that I have almost every single Pathfinder 1 book / campaign either in I have every one of the books in physical copy as pocket editions on my shelf right now. But then I also have some of the big ones like the Inner-Sea World Guide and all that. And then I've got PDFs of everything else for Pathfinder 1. So it'd be a matter of not only like, okay, when are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Who's going to be in it? But which one are we going to do? Because I love
Yeah.
all of them.
Grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
My name is Nymphoria Bloodraven.
Now, tell us all about yourself.
That's an interrogation.
Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now.
Yay, Nevia.
We don't have time to be swapping.
I love
We
them.
need to find a way out of here.
I love them so much.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
Yeah.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood.
What?
That's mine.
Oh.
Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
I should put up that I do have a spoiler warning for this, that I have not played through or ran through the entirety, but I have definitely read through the entirety of Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, she's wounded, so she's moving at half speed. I have read through the entirety of Wrath of the Righteous, and that one's Sela. And that one's me. So I know basically all the stuff about the game. The reason I keep referring to Anevia as they, them is because Anevia used to be a male. Anevia used to be a male soldier. Or a male scout or whatnot. And then fell in love with a female paladin, but never quite felt okay in their body. And so the paladin sold her family heirlooms, like holy sword, to have enough money to buy a potion that would allow Anevia to alter theirself to the form that they wanted to be. Which is an amazingly progressive thing that I always applaud. A Cloak of Resistance, collect all, that I always applaud Paizo for. I am equipping that shit. Do I have a weapon? I do not have a weapon. Torches? Ever-burning torch. Yeah, I'll do an ever-burning torch right there. I am not good at that. Short spear. I can use a short spear or a dagger. Oh, but it's going to be two-handed. That's right. No? Short spear's one-handed. Oh, yeah. They are a really cool couple. Yeah, this game was really, really character-heavy. What is this? Tyrandoliv's scale! No! Your number one fan? I posted a picture in Discord of your number one fan, Artie, who's literally, like, face in between my legs, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm streaming! I'm pathfindering! No, right now she's laying down about 2 feet away from me. Oh no, Tyrandoliv's scale. Only one charge? Oh, they nerfed that. They nerfed that so hard. How do I pull out my ever-burning torch, though? How do I pull out the ever-burning torch? I put it in my second. Oh wait! Oh no! There we go. There we go. That's okay. All right. Now I got a torch. Got myself a nice little torch. Need to equip Sheila with a torch too, or Sela. Oh no, because she's got her shield out. Ow. All right. Oh, I heard clicking. I don't like the clicking.
Who's there?
Camellia? You're a character that's not in the book. The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity you would be forgiven in thinking you are a high society party. And not in the dank catacombs. Dank. Her fingers grip her rapier, hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Not many could withstand a strike from the Demon Lord, not even Terendelev. Yeah, Terendelev, heads up, was an ancient silver dragon that basically got one shot. Oh, you dyed your hair today. What color? What happened to this poor man?
No, he must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
You are sus.
He didn't get these.
You are a sussy baka.
Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far. Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up.
What?
May his soul
No! You killed Aravashniel? Blue-green? Oh, nice. They killed Aravashniel? Aravashniel's one of the characters that comes with you in this game. Wow, what? He's like a... Oh, that hurts. Because there are 3 characters that you pick up along the way down here that you can carry with you throughout basically the rest of the game. Aravashniel's one of them. He's like... He was part of a society of, like, people that... Oh, thank you for the follow! He's part of a society of individuals... Discarded dork. He's part of a society of people that study demons and the world wound in the hopes of being able to combat them. And he was, I think, a level, like, 7 wizard. Which means at the start of this game, you get a level 7 wizard with you. The downside is, he's arrogant as fuck, and he's blind. He was blinded in the battle above, so it makes it a very hard, like, do you want this blind, arrogant character to just be throwing spells around randomly in these tight corridors? Oh, because, yeah, my friends, I think it was Burning Hands, where they're like, cast Burning Hands, he's like, alright, boom, and does it, and, like, hits three of the party with it because of the angle he was facing. And from that point on, they were like, I'm gonna have somebody just dedicated to holding his hand and pointing him in directions. Oh, but he's dead! We need to keep moving.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Why is my chat box not showing the entire thing? Let's see. I gotta see it. Hold on. Hold the phone. No, that's not it. Chat. Properties. Going to edit the transform. No. Because it's not showing the most recent one in the thingamabob. A crop. Let's see. There it goes. There we go. Now I'm fixing it. Close. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. There we go. There we go. Fixed the chat. The chat, it is fixed. Continuing on.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling
Yeah.
about in the
Pix or it didn't happen, artist. Artie. Pix or it didn't happen.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kind of need all the supplies we can get right now.
Who hurt me? Companion Camellia has the Cure Light Wounds. To use it, click on her portrait and then click the icon for Cure Light Wounds. I've got Cure Light Wounds, thank you very much. I got a channel.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Oh, do you now? That's Dismiss Spell. I don't want Dismiss Spell. Spirit Weapon. Spiritual Weapon is, like, intimidatingly powerful in Pathfinder. Very nice. Where are my spells at?
Goes a long way.
I actually remembered I need to update my character's inventory. Because at least Kingmaker was very set on this, but I need to have a free hand for casting, I believe. I can have the weapon equipped. I just don't think I can have it drawn out. So I'm going to put this in slot 2. I want that. There we go. If I switch to slot 2, I'll have that out. There we go. Got a long sword and a flail. Ayo! You're looking at the Wrath of the Righteous wiki now, looking at maybe playing tonight. Oh. Playing this or looking at playing the actual, like, game. Aravashnale had a dagger. That's all he had? That is nonsense. Oh, okay, so now it's letting me. Okay, so if I press.
It's my time to shine.
Okay, so now it's letting me press either one. In dark places, too dark to see anything. Oh, we got bugs. We got bugs. Wait, I wanna. How do I change the combat? I should not have just. Stealth, no. Artificial intelligence, no. Turn-based mode, that's what I want. I want turn-based. Alright, the AI is working pretty good, so I'm going to... I am not melee-ish. Burning Hands, Cure Light, or Dismiss spell. Mage Armor. Where are all my spells at? Spellbook. I would like all my spells to be on my thingamabob. Oh, these are just the ones I have prepared today? Oh, it didn't let me prepare my own spells. I have a fist right now, so... My character is going to move back. And get the provoke. And then I'm going to mage armor up. Camellia's got a sword, it looks like. No, she got a dagger. A dagger and a shield. I only got the one, though.
Wide open.
Oh, no. Young Giant Centipede. And then how do I end the turn? Boom! You just popped in to say hey and bye, you're away for the night. You stole my spells! Why? Why would you do such a thing? I'm a witch! You can't steal my spells! I need those. We got another body. Padded armor, coins, and a bottle of oil. Select all. Can't steal my spells. I need those for spelling.
How cute.
What? Oh, another scale.
The heartbeat quickens.
Oh, we got giant flies. Alright, Camellia. What weapons do you have? You got spirit weapon. You are an agent of chaos. Well, I just picked up a scale, and that's going to tip the scales in my favor, Artie. Bye. Spirit weapon. Oh, she's a spirit hunter? What is a spirit hunter? +1 enhancement for 1 minute to any weapon for every... No, I'm not going to waste that. Can I do a charge? Can I charge? Can she make it in a charge? I don't think she can. Because this indicates 1 movement. She should be able to make the charge.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, it's not letting me do a charge. How do I do the charge, then? I gotta figure that out. Oh, she got hurt. Nymphoria Blood Raven is going to double move. What's it say? Press space to end their turn. Increase animation speed for the current character if the character is moving. How do I charge, though? I want to charge. She's got to charge. Boom. Path to target is blocked. What? Oh, that's right. Charge needs a clear target.
The light take you into the fray.
Sounds like it's just into the fray. All right, Camellia. Nice. Enter. I want to suck. That's burning hands. I really need all my abilities and spells, so I need to figure out how to take care of that after this fight, probably. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, she smacked the fuck out of it. It's gone. All right, now, spellbook. I pressed B and it pulled it up. I didn't even know B was the spellbook. I was just pressing a random button. I want to change. I want to fix up my thingamabob. How do I fix up my thingamabob? I want you.
Pictures are exciting.
Okay, there we go. Spellbook, abilities, and items. So there's that. I don't want to charge. Daze is a level 0 spell, so I'm going to just toss. I'm going to clear the board and do it the way I want to do it. This is a level 0 divine zap. 1d3 points of divine damage. All right. Guidance is pretty good. Got light spell. How long does that last? 10 minutes a level. It's not bad. Cure light wounds, obviously. Wait, no, that's a dismiss spell. These are all my 0 level spells? What? Dismiss area spell at will. Must be out of combat. Touch of fatigue. It requires me to be within touching range, which I'm not a fan of. I can always daze. Daze is a touch spell? Nope, close range. Very nice. And my first level spells, these must be the ones I have prepared for the day. Because I have more than just these two. I got to pick and I picked a snowball. But resistance. I put my first level spells over here. And then I have 1 burning hands right now. And where's my guidance? There we go. Yeah, guidance will give a +1 to my allies. This gives +1 resistance to an ally. Ugh. Oh, nice. You have 2 mythic paths you want to play as, trying to decide which one of the 2 you want to build towards. I'm just going to go as is, and wherever I go to with this game is going to happen. What's my AC at right now? 10 plus 8 out of 8? What? It's my HP? 10 plus 8 out of 8. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Another scale. I'm not gonna use the scales. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep those up here at the top. In memoriam. But yeah, what is my? How do I?
No time for idling. Friendship lasts forever.
Characters C. There we go. What's my AC at right now? My AC is a whopping. I must be blind. All right, I'm still in chaotic good. AC is 18. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good for a level 1 Pathfinder caster. Can I loot the fly? Oh, we got another fly. Get ready for battle. Initiative check. Oh, nice. I went first. I'm going to... Is it a touch? Touch range. Touch range. I want to give Sela guidance. I want to give Sela guidance. Did I give Sela guidance? No, for some reason. Why didn't I give Sela guidance? What the f... I was in range, damn it. Charge! Alright. Now you, I want you to also charge. So I'm going to put a charge here. What is that? Inspire Rage. So yeah, you are also going to charge.
I'll cut you wide open.
You also need healing, I see. Oh god, a centipede! Oh, crap, 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 crap. Alright, so I can move. I can move to here. And, I don't have Cure Light Wounds. But I can... hopefully... guidance... on... Sela. Boom! Sela's going to then... fighting defensively? No. She's going to attack, get rid of that fly. Gotta swat it, and then end her turn. She is going to attack. Boom! Got him!
Open your heart to me.
Open your heart to the light. Cure Light Wounds looks very ominous. Loot. Ooh, flowers. Or rainbow quartz. Flame tongue! Oh, cooking ingredients. I thought it was a weapon. I was like, they gave me a flame tongue weapon at the beginning of this game? Then again, it wouldn't really do much. The only time I've ever had problems with a player... Oh, a monitor lizard. The only times I've ever had problems with a player was in a game of Wrath of the Righteous that I was running. She's gonna charge... And it was... The guy was one of those mid-maxing characters who I told them ahead of time, I'm like, this is not a mid-maxing game. This is a extremely role-playing game.
Did I mess up again?
And so I was like, I don't want mid-maxing. I want you guys to play the game and role-play and everything like that. That's the kind of game I like to run. He was just not down for it. And, oh god, she got hurt bad. Attack. This thing's big. Its health is pretty big. Where's my channel? Abilities. He min-maxed, probably, impressively, I might add, the most all-powerful fire sorcerer I've ever seen. This thing, it was an Ifrit sorcerer with, like, fire and everything. I can't remember exactly how he did it, but basically he had almost unlimited fireballs, and it was terrifying. But because I knew he was going to do it, and he was doing it, I let him do it in this game. And in this game, almost all the demons have complete fire immunity. So I was like, you're going to mid-max an all-powerful fireballer? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. And so, yeah, I was like, that's on you. Treat affliction. Where's my channel? Where's my channel? I'm supposed to have a channel. I'm a hex channeler. Demoralize? No. Resist acid? No. Resist sonic? Coup de grace? Oh god, they have coup de grace in here. You're weird, you don't min-max to be the most powerful there is, but you do play out character builds. Yeah. Playing out a character build, the way I always look at it is try to find a way to make it plot-related. Make it plot-related, and I have less of a problem with min-maxing. But if you're just min-maxing to literally, like, beat the game and nothing else, it's like, Just play a video game. Oh yeah, I have a divine zap. I keep forgetting about that. Nice, maxed out. Anivia. Oh god, Anivia, you badass. You utter badass. How she got the sneak attack off, I have no idea. Oh, yeah, Seela, you need help. And we don't have any way of helping you right now unless I have a potion. Drink some oil? No. You like your very weird builds? That's how I came up with my all-time greatest character. Ooh, lizard skin. Zippozanthramus, the great incanter and transmutalizer. He is a gnome who is a I was a gnome wizard, and they're like, "Oh, sweet, we got a wizard. We're gonna have our awesome fireballs and burning hands." I was like, "No. I'm a transmutation wizard. I transmutalize everything. I will take the pathfinder spell I was using. Lan, it's Lan the hero.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Illusion wizards, nice. Transmutation was fun, and Zippozanthramus has become my favorite character that I've ever played, and it was in Rise of the Rune Lords that Zippozanthramus was. Fun fact about Lan, since you said you love Lan as well. When I was playing this game, one of my players grew like a horrific animosity between him and Lan, and so I basically had it so that any time the Mongrel folk popped up, it was always like them talking about Lan the hero who helped save Canabras and restored the honor to the Mongrel folk. And like he's wearing like a torn flag as like a banner cape and everything. And every time I mentioned it, like my buddy had the whole like Newman kind of look to him every single time. Like never like all out fighting Lan, but just like that, I despise you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I love her.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Evil attack! They're laying waste.
As bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
My character, what are you, tieflings? As I am also a tiefling.
I think our forebears sullied themselves by mating with demons like yours did. No, our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusades' finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. What we call ourselves, Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Yeah, the mongrel folk down here they are the descendants of the first Crusaders. This game starts, I think, the 5th Crusade in Pathfinder. And the first crusade was, I think, the moment the world wound opened, and the first crusaders were all the knights and paladins that were immediately like, let's go, we have to stop this. And the mongrel folk down here are descendants of the ones that got wounded or left behind near the world wound and became warped by the evil energies. So they're not evil, they just look it. They look like monsters, and because of that, most people like are either disgusted by them or afraid of them.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone.
My point exactly.
To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. You think you're special, lad?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
A sword of holy flame. How'd it wind up down here? Maze.
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions.
What about eyes?
Only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. Even I don't know if it's true.
Are you talking about Wenduog's eyes?
Went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Yeah. Yeah, the maze is important, and so far they're giving Wenduog a much bigger part in this game than she originally had in the book.
Ceiling and walls started shaking. The young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wenduog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
It goes in one ear and out through the other.
An extra pair of eyes can
It looks sorty.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Windwog, you look really cool. I like the spidery. Okay, so I don't have control over them. Some interactive objects. Moving past an object, every quitter automatically perceptions. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over or press tab. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that! Lore religion! Is it automatically sending the best character? Because Sela would be probably the best for lore religion. Statue of unknown knight. The technique is crude, but the figure was clearly crafted with care. Or with genuine feeling. Very nice. Oh, tab also. Okay, alright. I need to... Options. Controls. Where is it? Where is it? The graphics. Lock mouse inside window. Yes, that's going to help me a lot. There we go, because now I can use the mouse to scroll when I need to. A lot more control. Lore! And loot. This room looks like an improvised museum or perhaps some kind of temple. A copper ring. Very nice. Anything else? Any other loot?
There's something over there.
Goodies!
Have here.
Handfuls of gems. Yep. We are looting and pillaging. Grinding stone. The whetstone is one of the most, like, underrated items. Oh, nice. The whetstone is one of the most underrated items in Pathfinder, by the way. If you're playing Pathfinder 1 and you have a sword, buy a whetstone. Spend... It costs, like, a copper, maybe. And, if you just basically, in the morning, 10 minutes sharpening your sword, the first attack has a +1 on it. So it is, and it's not like you use the whetstone once and it goes away. That's not how I use it, at least. I'm like, if you buy a whetstone, you can use that thing more than just one time. And you use it to sharpen your sword. First swing, or first attack that hits, mind you, has a +1.
The last one for me.
Alright, get ready for battle. Oh god, centipedes are coming in. Okay, it didn't get to attack me, that's good. Camellia?
Wide open.
Missing! Oh god.
The spirits demand your blood.
I am going to press 1 and aim for that. Yeah, 1!
No glory without
Boom! Splattered. And then she's going to stay there. Because she moved and attacked. No! You're not poisoned, are you?
sacrifice.
God, you missed again?
the light take you.
Splat! Gotcha! Anivia, I know you're limping and everything, but come on now. Come on now. Alright, continue on. Found a guy. Oh, I found a guy. Oh, good God, I found a guy. I want these bracers. Because I am a caster. I can actually equip light armor, I forgot. I can equip light armor as a witch, I believe. I know bards have it. Actually, no, witches don't have it. Witches don't have the thing, I don't think. I think you do get the arcane thingamabob. Engraved lucky ones. Armor bonus of +1. Non-stacking bonuses. Yeah, I want those ones. There we go. Alright. I wanted to just come back here and see if there was anything I missed, because I know this was an intersection. This game is very, very pretty. Ooh, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, buddy. Checking this guy out. That's pretty nifty. I think it's a statue of the first Crusader. Or one of the first Crusaders. Hello! Get across. We haven't found the relic yet. I'm looking.
What's that there?
Oh, found it. Is this the sword? Is this the sword you're looking for? The glowing sword. It's over here. Oh, no. A strange day 15, month Arodis, year 4715. So that was 2015 by our time. Because that's another thing about Paizo and Pathfinder. The year 4700 in Pathfinder is the equivalent of the year 2000 in our time. And so 4715 means 2015, which I think was the year that Wrath of the Righteous came out. And they've done that where they've gone consistently with the timeline of reality of like, okay, the book gets released 2015 in like April. That book is set, the events of that book are set in what is Pathfinder's equivalent of April 2015. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Neforian Bloodraven feels drops of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens and weeps Did I die? Weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber, this one or another one entirely. Nymphoria Bloodraven's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect. Blech. The people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts. I'm going to heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Nymphoria Bloodraven. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? Oh, you hover over these bold printed stuff, and you get more information about the lore if you don't already know about it. Like, heaven is the lawful good afterlife, I believe. Yeah, heaven's the lawful good afterlife, nirvana is the chaotic good or the neutral good afterlife, and Elysium is the chaotic good afterlife. The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, and his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You, take care. It is near. There in the vision, in the darkness of the cave, stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths, a vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow. The sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Nymphoria Bloodraven's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Oh, God. I can make a will check. I have a +5 in will. I have a +8 in Arcana, so that's what I'm going for. Succeeded. But the force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying. But Nymphoria Bloodraven is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor. Torpor? But alas, the one who sent this vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. The monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more real, or more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Discari, a terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lario. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes and it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of one called Lario. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lario's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rock. Nymphoria Bloodraven senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this. You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise up and save and protect the innocent. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Nymphoria Bloodraven does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from her lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Nymphoria Bloodraven's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Nymphoria Bloodraven sees the flaming sword in her hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warmth and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Nymphoria Bloodraven senses that it will return. All she needs to do is call to it. Ooh. That was awesome.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Oh, I'm a witch. Sela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iamade.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs, and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wendowog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
Lan, you know I'm a tiefling, right? I'm pretty sure if heaven was against anybody, it would be tieflings instead of mongrel folk.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Saul, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Requires angel mythic path. So that I could have already been on a mythic path? Reveal the light of heaven. Seems I can control it. Yeah, the abyss is the chaotic evil afterlife.
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We kinda need it.
Lan wants me to whip it out. Lan, you dirty boy.
I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Saul. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
I guess I have to click this one. Whoa.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Lead us to your chief. Take me to your leader, mortal.
The only route, really.
Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it's awesome. Is there a mythic path regarding, oh, hello. Collect all. Is there a mythic path involving Desna? Because Desna does play a semi-big part later on in this campaign via Arushale, my favorite Pathfinder character. And a character concept that has, as far as I know, not been done in a published like Pathfinder or D&D game yet. The redemption of a demon who stays a demon even through the redemption. Rolling dice. Most of the game's mechanics. Try to get over the rubble. Your character Lan got a result of 22. Check's difficulty was 12. Okay. So can I do it again?
Well, this didn't go well.
He failed. Alright. I want to mainly be her. Alright. Now I got a big party. Oh, no! I see you! Alright, so first things first, I want you to use so that you get healed, because you're the tank. The closest you get is the Azada, who that demon is serving, I believe. Because Desna, in the book, Arushale is a succubus that gets she fails at what she's supposed to do, so she basically gets locked away forever. And she starts questioning why they're doing what they're doing. And, What does Land got? Land's got a bow? Nice. Point blank shot. Fighting defensively. Perfect strike. He's gonna do that. Try and get a nice hit off first. Boom! At Wendwog. She doesn't have perfect strike. No, wrong one! Camilla is going to charge and kill the spider, hopefully. Nope, not dead yet. Come on, one hit. Got it! One spider down. Charge. Miss! Fuck! She rolled a 1! Oh god, no. Oh, we got a surprise round off. Very nice. Miss. 4 versus 13. 3 oh, he has 2 shots. Nice. But yeah, the basically in the book, Arushale the succubus is seeking to redeem herself via the goddess of dreams that she's been seeing. Can I daze? No, I need to move. I wanna try and daze the spider. Target must not be an animal. Oh god. But yeah, she basically redeems herself through the deity Desna. God, we're rolling horribly. Okay, spider rolled a little horribly too. Boom! 7 on a ranged attack. Good job, Wendwog. Ooh, bag. Is there anything over here though? Because I saw that spider and I immediately was like, nope, we gotta fight. But yeah. The book it was the first time Pathfinder introduced the idea of redeeming evil characters, because the demons are naturally evil characters. I'm gonna keep exploring here down a little bit. Fly! Azada was one of the mythic paths you were considering. The Azadas, I believe, are native to... Yeah, the Azadas, they're native to Elysium. They're the afterlife of chaotic good. And they're typically, in Pathfinder's art and everything, they've typically been... Where am I right now? I'm Lan, okay. They've been reminiscent of, like, angelic elves, is what they've, like, looked like. We have another enemy? Where? Where's the other enemy? Alright, Wendwog, run. Oh, there it is. Oh, God, I missed it. I gotta wait 2. I put myself in the line of fire. Alright, you. Charge! Gotta get that bonus attack. Lan, I'm gonna have you be a buddy and just come over here. Wendwog, fire when you're ready. Boom! Shakalaka. Are we good? Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Are we all good? Alright. Okay, we can rest right now. Might just get attacked. Inspect. Select all characters. Formation. Stop. What was I looking for? Character. Where would I find mythic... Oh, it's right there, mythic path. Yeah, the mythic paths in the books start in book 2 because of what happens at the end of the Canabras part of the story. I'm going to actually have us all take a rest. Press R. Cannot rest here. Never mind, I am not having us take a rest. I'm looting that thing, and I'm continuing the exploration. Oh, spiders! Oh, shit! Question, and this is a spoiler. Do you see or get talked to by Iamade? Enlarged person. Spiritual weapon. No. Do you get to see or talk to Iamade in this? Oh no! Okay, she only took 1 damage. Good. Because Iamade is you literally see Iamade. Iamade comes to you all basically and says, "You are my champions." Sela, attack, big spider. Into the fray. Wenduog, finish it. Because Wenduog's actually kind of scary with her bow. Yeah, it seems like they made a lot of changes to this, which, understandable. Most people, they were like super hyped for this, have probably played Pathfinder. And probably played Wrath of the Righteous. It's one of their big campaigns, if I'm not mistaken. And so most people who are like, yeah, are probably like already knowing the story like I do, and so they needed to make some changes to keep it fresh for those people.
Won't survive me.
Boink! Oh, 10 damage. Very nice. Very nice. Where am I at experience-wise? I would like to know if I'm leveling up. Okay, I'm close to level 2. I'm halfway to level 2. Gotcha. Alright. Skellyman, loot.
This is my time to shine.
Whoa. Oh, no! I didn't want to go this way. There's a thing back there. Hi. Wenduog glances at Lan, who is fixing his slip bowstring, and quickly walks over to you.
Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only 2 people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Saul.
Why? Halfling Cavalier of the Paw. Cavaliers of the Paw look so much fun. So much fun. I thought you considered the Mongrels to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. Oh, my dog thinks she heard something.
Descendants of great warriors, I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves, and another to fight in the shield maze. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training, so I can make it through all the way to the end. There are more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid.
Oh, well, thank you for swinging by. You go cook yourself some dinner. I'm probably going to be doing this until I make it to Canabras, and then once I get up to Canabras, I'm probably going to have to call it for a little while, just because I've already been doing this for 2 hours almost. Wow, it doesn't even feel like it.
What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting us? What's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again. And it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters bursts into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Lan believes a glowing sword will light our problems.
What about the kids?
I do want to save them, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Saul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone, if I have to, and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself. Risking only my life. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find a way to the surface.
Lan is sure the light will be shown to the Mongrels.
Lan. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong for the maze, Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it.
What were you guys talking about? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Click this icon to leave the location. I don't want to leave the location to Neathholm. I want to go to that place back there that I ditched and didn't start because I figured I was going... I had to go that way. How do I click the whole party? Press backspace to click the whole party. That's too much buttons. There we go. Where? Was it over here? Get across. Mobility 11.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Oh, thanks, buddy. That's a good time. Shut up a bit. Yeah. Oh, shit! A roar! Oh, we got earth elementals? What? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna move myself to here. And then, boom! No. Why did I keep moving? Oh, damn it. Land, fire! Camilla. Oh, not Camilla. Yeah. Boom! Damn it, Camilla. Thought you had it. Charge! Provoke? Nope, because it hasn't gone into combat yet. Wenduog, destroy! Nymphoria Bloodraven, boink! Victory is ours! We got a Skellyman. Is that all we came over here for? Was some fighting, some gold. Good. I'm glad. We are going to mobility!
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Yeah, we want to get over to here so we can go to Neathholm. No, not pause. Oh, I can't make them run faster. Got a big party right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters out of a potential 6-man party. Very nice. It's not cute. It's a portal to Neathholm. Oh god, the clocks are going. Before resting, make sure your spellcasters don't have any vacant spell slots, otherwise they will go in the waste. Can't go in the water? No. Mongrel! Hey, friend!
Lan and Wenduog are always dragging back trash from the caves. I did no offense.
Offense taken! Offense very much taken. Did I meet the chief? Your first impression of the Mongrel village is a squalid dump. The odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of a normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth. And you hear a rattling sound in your chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, and while the other gleams with moisture.
Uplanders. The end times is upon us indeed.
Chief Saul, we found the angel's sword, and we found the ones who can wield it. Lan points at you. She had a vision, and now the angel's sword, together with the light of heaven, are somehow inside her. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Chief Saul raises his hand with a ragged, broken fingernails.
Ah, Len, always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble.
Saul eyes you up and down.
An uplander with the light of heaven, that's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts the people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light.
Oh. Lawful. I'm chaotic, though. I'm chaotic good, though. Colored options marked associated specific with these map rods. The earlier stage of the game, these options must be selected in order to gain the opportunity to set out on the mythic path. Okay. So I have to do that one if I want the angel mythic path. But I'm going to go ahead and show him. Why not? I don't have any reason not to, other than what she said. And Canobras can use all the help it can get, so hopefully I'll be able to get some mongrel folk on our side. The heavenly flame sears to life at your unspoken command, bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks like a sun beam passing through the stained glass. The mongrels abandon their tasks and stare, transfixed. The light is bright, but not blinding. It is warm, but its warmth is soul deep. Saul is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his wide, pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away.
So, it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No, he came. Back from the dead he came to save our children.
Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved, as if he wasn't sure all this time you would support him. Wendwog hisses at you like an angry cat.
See these fishermen and these hunters? These husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands.
We have the blessing of the angels. We will survive and help the other tribesmen.
Idiot! You see a bright light and now you think even the maze is no match for you.
You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones.
You have the right of it, Lan. We're neithers. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. They will come for the light. Wait, Lan. Wait, Uplanders. Rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home.
Lan sighs. All right, Chief. Understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Wendwog only grits her teeth in silence. Level up! Woo! Sweet! Gotta level up everybody. I'm gonna level myself up first. Boom! Shakalaka! I am level 2. I want to continue on my path of Hex Channeler. At second level, I get my channel energy! I get 4 points to spend. I want to put at least 1 in use magic device. My mobility and stealth. My abilities are actually kind of really good right now. I'm not good in religion. And I don't think I can use that unless I'm trained in it. I do want perception, though. So I'm going to put 2 points in perception to get that bumped up. And... I'm doing nature. Channel positive energy! And I get to choose 2 more spells. I'm going to pick Unbreakable Heart. Aw. Ear-piercing scream I always like. And I'll do a Ray of Sickening. Oh no, I do remove sickness. Alright. Boom! Got myself all my abilities. Good. Complete! I need to level her up. She's going to continue on with Paladin. She is not good with athletics because of her armor. Why do Paladins have trickery? Why? Weird. Okay. They get no skill points? Really? No skill points? Your intelligence is that low? Alright. Complete. Camellia is a shaman spirit hunter. Okay, so it's a shaman class. 0 points. Really? Why 0 points? What are her stats? Why was everyone so dumb? She gets a new hex. Yeah, because shamans do have hexes. I think shamans are like the mixture of witch and cleric. I played one shaman once, and it was actually pretty fun. I had a little celestial scorpion as my spirit animal. Healing. Acts as cure light wounds, but a shaman's caster level can use once every... Evil Eye. Draconic resistance. Oh, nice. What is ward again? I'll do ward. Ward's pretty good. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, intelligence plus 0, so no skill points. Got it. Land the hero! He is a Zen archer. Of course he is. Zen archers are terrifying. He gets no skill points because everyone's stupid but me. He gets a bonus feat. He's already got precise shot, I think. I'm going to do rapid shot. Boom. Wait, he doesn't have precise shot? Well, he wants precise shot. Hell yeah. Wave the bow, longbow. Is he using a longbow? What's his thingamabob?
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
What's he using? No, what's he using? He's using a... Okay, he's using a longbow. Good. He's going to continue with Zen Archer. No skills. He wants precise shot. Way of the longbow. Boom. I have a feeling she's not going to be with us much longer. She's a fighter who uses a bow. That's an awesome, amazing picture of her right there. I'm gonna give her... Oh, she got no intelligence. Deadly aim. Very nice. Precise strike? No. Rapid shot? No. You know what? I will give her rapid shot. Of course I don't want automatic leveling up. I like choosing level ups. Boom! What's my health at? I have 10 plus 14. Why do I have 10? Base value is 10. Total value is 14. Oh, because I have 2. I have 1 con. I should have... Wait. What? Oh, I have false life active on me? How? Who put false life on me? That's weird. That's very weird. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? Got loot! Sending her to go loot it. I ain't gonna loot it myself. I'm gonna send her. Mongrels. Alright, so I've inspired the mongrel folk to rise up! Another running joke from the last time I was in this game. Or last time I ran this game. My buddy was he was a cleric of Melania. Horgus! Oh my god, you're alive! Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothing approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gwyrm. Yes, that's Gwyrm. You no doubt have heard of me if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city, then. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you are looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabras. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their life traipsing from one ball to the next, but the Gwyrm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Do you see the marquee up in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horgus Gwyrm to thank for that. What kind of business proposition? I don't know what's happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You are a spellcaster, I presume? A sorcerer, a wizard, I can't tell which exactly, but it doesn't matter. Spells are always useful, especially in a situation like this. You are strong, it will be no trouble to you at all. But I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling through caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I will pay you 1,000 gold coins. Ho! Whew! What's my diplomacy at? I have a +8. There's a chance. I have a better chance than not of doing this. 2,000 gold. Success! Horgus's gaze is piercing. Are you taking advantage of my dire circumstances? Very well. Make it 2,000 gold. Deal. Boom! Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. We have to go. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2,000. 2 G's. 2 GG's.
Always be ready for the worst.
Okay. We got 2 GG's coming in the house. Backspace is a really far away button for me to press to get my stuffs. Where am I supposed to go now? I thought I was supposed to rest. I want to rest. I want my goodies.
No time for idling.
I want my spells and everything. Spells. Nothing else I need to say but spells. Where's my familiar? I want my familiar out. Yay, my raven's out. Oh, Raven friend, come back! Why am my Raven friend running away? Why does it always leave? Alright, where can I go to rest? Can I use this hut? No. I would like to rest so I can get my spells. Oh, that's where I came from. Oh, more loot. Look at that guy. He's got fly wings. Mushroom farmers. More loot. Very nice. Anivia! Ooh, hello! First aid kit. Anivia! Horgus, Gwyrm, and Anivia are both sitting at this table. This tragedy might not have happened if you'd spent less time surveying honest citizens and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. Brilliant idea. And how come I didn't think of it? Now, if only the cultists would tell us they were cultists, then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens who decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our noses. Oh, God. What's the bad blood between you two? It's an old matter. Miss Tyrabade here had the notion of spying on me and then rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist, Cultists don't tend to look like cultists, you know. That's kind of the whole problem. And you, Mr. Gwyrm, have built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city. What was it? Oh yeah, magical weapons. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole and with middlemen was so you can anonymously donate supplies to the crusade? Don't you see? I have a reputation to uphold, one that I value most highly. Horgus Gwyrm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish that my defenders were well-fed, healthy, and well-armed, but to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming in every sponger, leech, and parasite in the city. I appreciate your help with the crusade. No jokes, you are an all-right bloke. But carrying on secret dealings in the city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for those of us whose job it is to keep an eye on that sort of thing. Anivia, how's the leg? Anivia scrunches up her nose. Well, it hasn't fallen off yet, so that's good. They've bandaged me up all nice and smeared some stinking stuff on the wound, so it looks like I'm gonna live. They said wait a day and it'll be right as rain, so I'm waiting. What do you think is happening in the city right now? Perhaps the city is no more. If Discari himself appeared, there's no telling how bad things are. Oh. What do you think of the mongrels? I thought they were just a story, the sort of thing drunks in the taverns would come out with. Now I discover it's true. Well, with what I could possibly think of them, the poor creatures are most unfortunate. With their faces and their minds so deformed, it's a miracle they're even alive. The part that boggles my mind is that they're the descendants of the first Crusaders. All these years they've been living beneath our feet in caves in the dirt. If I'd known the legends about them were true, I'd have dedicated my life to getting them out of this place. To what end? The people of Canabras would have stoned them on sight, and Prelate Hulrun would have had them tossed on the pyre in mass. Whatever the ills of this place, it's their home. How long do you think it would be they would survive on the surface? That's true. From what you read about Prelate Hulrun and all that, they are not good people, and they were literally, doing witch hunts. What are you going to do when you get back to the surface? I'm going to go home. Last I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. I'll see if it's still standing or if I am now homeless. I'm going to find Irabeth. She's my wife and leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Canabras to fall. Very nice. Go on, then. Don't dilly-dally. The sooner we get out of here, the likelier we are to find some people still alive up there. Take care of yourselves. Aw. Yeah, they do have a little bit of a history. More loot. Hey, Uplanders. What do you say? Come and see my wares. Collect. Sweet. I will see your wares. Daira, you there. A tall woman with a face deformed by an enormous swelling smile smiles broadly at you, showing off her double row of small, sharp teeth. You, from the surface. You must be tough to make it all the way here. I never thought I'd see the day. They call me Daira. Come, let's trade. Who are you? The people around here call me all sorts. Daira the Hoarder, Daira the Coin, Daira the City Girl. That's a bad thing. I trawl the caves, picking up all kinds of things from the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but I only part with my best finds for coin. Got no coins? Forget what money is. Well then I have no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay for them with gold like city folk. Why are you so eager to trade? Because all the people here are no better than animals now. Daira yells with surprising anger before being overcome with coughing, wiping her mouth as she continues.
Our forefathers lived in the city like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, crusades, but I couldn't care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war. Only civilized folk can buy and sell. They've all forgotten what trading is. They've forgotten the value of gold. They barter hides for plant roots and go on about feats of the Crusaders. Who cares about them? I don't need help remembering. I have coins and I have things to sell. Now let's trade like proper city folk. Absolutely. A vendor after my own heart. Ooh, cold iron. We need that. We need cold iron. Cold iron is good against demons. Quiver of cold iron ammunition. 20 units of cold iron. Purifying solution. How much gold do I have? 548. I'm going to sell a master... No, I'll keep... I want to make sure my party has the good stuff right now. So, how do I switch characters? There we go. What kind of weapon is she using? Cold iron rapier, yes. A long sword. Bow. I have a short spear. I will swap out the short spear. For the masterwork dagger. I will hold on to that. A wand of cure light wounds. We are definitely holding on to that. Actually, I have to equip that one, so I'll equip... Oh, I'm going to put it right there. I'm equipping that shit. You would not. You're beautiful, damn it. Shining scale. No. Potions, yes. Engraved braces of armor. We'll take that and keep that there. Actually, I don't think anybody else can use the braces or needs to use the braces of armor, right? She's wearing a chain shirt, so no, she's better off without them. So actually... Oh, no, I would like to sell. There we go. I'm going to sell that. That. Edible moss. I can use it cooking. Keep on that. Merchant. How much money do they have? They have a maximum money, I think, right? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Maybe they don't have a maximum money. Oh, that'd be awesome if they don't have a maximum money. Inflict light wounds. I'm going to keep the scrolls. Scrolls actually sell for not that much here. Monitor lizard scales. Yes. Flame tongue. Oh, actually, I'm going to cook. I want to cook. I want to cook, so I'm going to keep cooking stuff. Copper ring. Brew potions or scribe scrolls. Light mace. Brew potions, scribe scrolls. Boom. No, mushrooms. Boom. Where'd I get bone meal from? From the skeletons? A masterwork greatsword. Oh, wow. I actually kind of want to hold on to that in the event that I find a party member that can duel, that has like a big heavy hitting attack. Decorated scabbard, a short spear, a plate, shining scale, and a kama. I'm a kama chameleon. There we go. And now I can get... It's a great axe, so it's a two-handed weapon. Yep. So I'll go ahead and sell that. And I will buy that. Boom. There we go. So now I've got that, and we're all set. Actually, I do want to sell these. There we go. I'm about where I was originally. I kind of want to look back on the stream and see if I am exactly where I was. Because that's hilarious. I'm going to loot. Stand in the fire, of course.
There was where I can rest. Okay, good. But I do want to make sure I loot everything I can. What is that? Oh, it's a mongrel fishing. Very nice. Eyeballs! Alright. Gonna take a rest. Time passed. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I warned Anivia and that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time, there's no rush. Most important people always show up late. Everything's going to plan, but one thing's bothering me. Wenduog's gone. What's so mean? The first thing I see when I wake up is your hideous face. Ah! Oh, God. What about Wenduog? What happened to her? I don't know. She was always so stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. Hoped she comes back. We'll struggle without her. She'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she'll try to deny it. All the tribes, so a whole army is marching on the maze? By mongrel standards, yes, but don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon, and fewer still who could do any damage with one. What about Anivia and Horgus? Are we just going to leave them here? Once we've cleared the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Anivia's in no state to fight, and that Horgus guy, he doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll out the red carpet all the way to the exit. There was another passage, the one I used with my... Oh, God. Attack of the yawns. The one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. The chief back then. He found it and filled it in to stop anybody else from going against the ancestors' wish. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure if anything right now, but we don't have a choice. We can only go forward. Let's go. No time to lose. Hold on a minute. I wanted to tell you something. To tell you that I'm sorry. Truth be told, I had doubts that you'd help me persuade Saul. Not strong doubts, but still, doubts. And I know how hard life is for tieflings on the surface, especially in Canabras. People used to mistake me for a demon all the time when I was living there. He taps his single horn. I remember how offended I felt when people treated me with prejudice. And then you came along, and I started to wonder if you were a cultist or a demon spy. Long story short, I was wrong. Forgive me. I know I could have kept this to myself, but I'm used to being honest. So thank you for giving me the power, for giving the mongrels hope. It's like we've started to believe we're worth something. Now that we have the power of the angels on our side, that's it. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Let's go through the main gate. A straight road is the shortest. Alright. I want to prepare my spells, though.
Is there trouble?
I would like to prepare spells. Because I don't just have 2 spells, do I? Where's my spell book? First level spells. No, look at all these spells I got! Oh, these are where I could... Oh! Duh! Fucking duh! Extraplanar dog. One round of level. I want Cure Light Wounds instead of Burning Hands. And I would like Snowball. But I guess I have to use Burning Hands right now because it's the one I have prepared for the day. I don't have it anymore? Fine, Cure Light Wounds. And I have to prepare 2 of those. There we go. Alright. Metamagic. I don't have metamagics. Can I rest some more? I cannot. So I am basically spellless.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Yeah, I'm spellless for right now. I have my mage armor that I'm going to go ahead and use on myself. Alright. And now we need to head on. Horgus, Anivia. Oh yeah, it looks like almost everyone's gone.
With grace?
So where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Is there a map? There's a map. Hut for resting. I would like to go there. Oh, nice. I would like to rest if I can, to just restore my my spells. Oh, I'm having a good time with this game. I'm really digging it. No, I cannot. I cannot rest again. Horgus. Okay, so that's where I need to go. If I turn the map, that makes it easier. There we go. How? How in the hells do I get there? There we go.
This is my time to shine.
Onward to the maze! Yeah, I'm having a good time with this. I love games like this. It just takes me. I'm having to get back into the swing of it because I haven't played them in a long time. Formation. Yeah, I know about formation. Devoured by darkness. Got my Raven familiar out because I like ravens. Oh, monitor lizards. Those things were dangerous last time. Alright, so we have Camellia. She's got 2 Cure Light Wounds, a Dismiss Spell, an Enlarged Person, a Spirit Weapon, and a Ward. She's going to ward... How long does it last? Until they're hit or they fail a saving throw. She's going to ward Sela. There we go. And then she's going to stand put. I'm going to move over here. And then can I hit? There we go. Divine Sap. Sela's going to charge. And miss. Rolling a 2. What is her? Hold on. Hold the fick. No, I want abilities. Okay, there we go. She has a +6. How did she get a 2? Alright, well, I'm going to have to call it there because my internet's starting to act up. So I'm going to actually save the game. I'm going to take over this autosave. I'm just going to save. Saving. Game saved. Exit desktop. Thank you all for being here. This has been super fucking fun. I love this game. I can't wait to play more. And I'll see you all next time around. Bye!